Good morning, one and all. Welcome along to the next installment of Jackie Levine's, Jackie Levine and Tatiana Calderon's F1 2020 My Team Career Mode here on F1 2020. I may seem a little jaded, I may seem a little exhausted, and that's because I am. We were up all night partying. we were up all night partying. I was living the rock and roll lifestyle, drinking Magners, otherwise known as Pepsi Max Cherry. Facility's looking good. R&D, what's it looking like on the R&D front? What's it looking like on the R&D front? See, I'm still partying. And we have every right to party, I think, because we didn't do too bad. Zinetto's looking very nice. I mean, look at all these sponsors. Level 20 is the next sponsor, so we'll probably get that at the end of the season, and then we'll start looking around. So here is the championship, and Lewis Hamilton leads the way, followed by Max Verstappen, then Charles Leclerc, Valtteri Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, Jackie Levine in 6th, Alexander Albon, Carlos Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo and Lance Stroll, your top 10 in points. And in the constructors, look at that, Team Chaseliner, the best of the rest. Oh yes. Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, Team Chaseliner, McLaren, Racing Point, Renault, Alfa Romeo, Alfa Tauri, Williams and Haas. And still yet to score, Roman Grosjean, Tatiana Calderon and George Russell, which I'm sure will be shown anytime soon, because somebody's going to be really slow and not to do it at all. But there you go. It's right there. Ugh, I'm so tired. Oh dear me, we were up partying all night. So let's advance through, shall we? We got some money for the second driver film. We got the MG durability, got the chassis upgrade, lovely. We've got all of that, which is fantastic. Nearly 5 million in the bank. Oh, you love to see it. And we got the barge boards as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Can we upgrade something at the facility? Should we upgrade something at the facility before we go to Marina Bay, Singapore? What do you think? I think actually what we'll do is, we could stick some perks on Jackie. Make her a bit more thingy. But I have seen 2 upgrades that I definitely want to do. And if we can get them in before the the Russian Grand Prix, that'd be brilliant. So we'll go for this quality control upgrade on the aero department. And we'll go for the build time as well. And that, I'll be honest, is probably going to be the last money we spend, I would say, before we get the marketing upgrade, because we haven't really upgraded the marketing department much. And that'd be the first place we want to upgrade, if we're being completely honest. Have we got enough for that engine upgrade? Yes, we do. So, I don't know, we may purchase that at some point, we may not. We'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, we're going to go get practice around Marina Bay Circuit. There you go. We just purchased it anyway. Practice, get qualified, and then we will see you guys on the start line for the boring. But before we go to qualifying, we were greeted with a couple of things in our mailbox before the Grand Prix started. The first being this nice message from Carl saying that there will be an R&D set momentarily. So we're probably going to be looking at that around about... And then we were agreeing with this one by saying that Roman Grosjean may be retiring at the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see if that plays out. But if that's the case, that's going to make a seat available at Haas for one driver. We don't know who it might be. But we may see an F2 driver come up onto the grid next season. We'll have to wait and see what that brings up for everyone.
Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging Grand Prix. We have a high risk of a safety car here today, as the abundance of tight corners mixed with these wet conditions could put a few cars off into the barriers. 23 turns then, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, make up the 3.1 mile lap of Marina Bay. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. how are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Midas, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Albon, Ricciardo, Perez, and Daniel Kvyat, Stroll, Gasly, Carlos Sainz, and Ocon, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Lando Norris, and Kevin Magnussen. Calderon, Russell, Latifi, and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail.
Let's see if we can keep the momentum up. Let's get another podium.
Well, I think considering where she's starting here in the rain at Marina Bay, it's going to be one of those races, P3 for her, and we know how good she is in the wet. She gets some absolute lightning starts, folks. I mean, good God almighty, does she get some lightning starts. And Tatiana's starting back down the field. But this is going to be a wet-dry race, so that's going to be an interesting one. We're going to see how this plays out. We're certainly going to be looking to go to around about, I would say, lap 8, 9, something like that. We could probably stretch to 10, but we'll have to see that. But promise, I don't think we've got any soft tyres we can use that will get us to the race, so we have to go with a set of mediums. I think everyone else might have a set of softs to use. But we're not thinking about that at the moment. What we are thinking about is the Marina Bay circuit and the Singapore Grand Prix. Let's go and get it, folks. Lights out, away we go. Jackie's got another one. Go on, girl. She's got another storming star here, folks. She's going to be up into the lead. Oh, give Hamilton a little tap on the rear end out the way. Excuse me, Chaseliner coming through. And she's going to take the... I tell you what, the AI in the rain are a bit woeful when it comes to Jackie, because she is getting the traction down absolutely spot on perfectly. You love to see it, you love to hear it, and you love to see her in the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix under the lights here in Marina Bay as Hamilton thinks around a look on the outside. Yep, you're going to be escorted one way and one way only, and that's to the outside of the corner where you absolutely belong. It seems around these high downforce circuits, Jackie's doing rather well. She seems to have everything. Mind you, why am I saying that? Because we won Austria. And Austria's not a high downforce circuit. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it as we come over the Anderson Bridge into the Anderson hairpin. I'm pretty sure they've reprofiled this corner for this year, because it looks a lot different as we head down towards turn. I forgot what corner it actually is, but we come through on lap number 2 now. Out of turn 3, through turn 4, heading down to turn 5 and Raffles Boulevard. And Hamilton is literally on the rear end, folks. He's on the rear end. He's not got DRS yet, but he's there. And he's going to let Jackie know that he is there. He's going to try the inside of turn 7. Oh, if Jackie's smart, she'll just hang it around the outside. Wow, oh, I tell you what, that's a controversial one right there. She used every inch of track there, went off the track to keep position. Why is that not track limits? I tell you what, Jackie, if you can explain why that wasn't track limits, I'll give you the medal myself. I don't think you can. But then again, no one knew that anyway. As you go through the Singapore Sling, turn 10 into turn 11. Oh, lovely. Turn 12, turn 13 is the Anderson Bridge for 14 after it as we come through. Lap number 5 now. Literally, the rain is starting to ease slightly, and fastest laps are being set by the field. Hamilton, then Vettel sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix to go through turn 1 into turn number 3 under the overpass here at Marina Bay, down to turn 5 onto, excuse me, Raffles Boulevard. I'm hiccuping, so if you do hear something, it's me hiccuping. I do apologise. I don't know why I'm hiccuping. What's a good reason for getting rid of hiccups? Apart from holding you, I can't hold my breath because I need to talk to you guys while doing the commentary. Hamilton didn't make a move there. He's still half a second behind. Someone who might make a move though is Tatiana. She's had another good start. She's in, I don't remember what position she's in exactly, but I do think that Kevin Manson's pretty close. He's going to have a look, maybe sometime. Well, he would have a look if he didn't retire. I'm going to make a prediction right now. There's a safety car. Any moment now, you'll see safety car. Somewhere. Anywhere. Nowhere. But, okay, fair enough. Come through onto lap number 8 now. And you can see conditions are starting to get a little better. She's set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix as Jackie, and she's really letting everyone know that she's got some pace here around Marina Bay. This is my problem with the game so far. It's a fantastic game on my team, but there's just inconsistencies. There's just some inconsistencies with tracks. Some tracks you're brilliant, some tracks you're not so brilliant. Even when you keep the AI at the same level as Jackie sees Hamilton growing in the race. He's going to the inside of turn 7. He's gone to the inside of turn 7, and this time Jackie stays on the 2 wheels, definitely on the track there. She keeps the lead just for the moment. Just for the moment, folks. No, we do mean just for the moment. But going down towards turn 10, the Singapore sling. And you can see now that I think the rain's starting to clear. And in fact, the rain did clear. So we're coming in on this lap, folks. No one else has come in yet for dry tyres. And we're having a look, see if we've got no softs available. We've got no softs. So we're going to have to strap on a set of mediums. And I think everyone's going to strap on a set of mediums as well. As we come out of turn 21 to the pit lane, folks. This awkward, clunky pit lane. You see Hamilton and Vettel have come in. So here we go. Where is Jackie going to come out? More to the point, who's going to stay out? Looks like one of the Red Bulls is going to pit. I think that's Max Verstappen back there. Hamilton's been serviced already. Come on, team. We're seeing... Oh, they've double-stacked the Mercedes. In went Bottas. It's nice to know that Bottas has come in. Jackie's come out in the lead of that pack still, so that's good. Guys, you can stop standing there. You can go in now. Job's done, unless you're waiting for Tatiana. Clunky pit lane on the exit there. So who's she come out behind? That's Carlos Sainz there, I do believe. He's still on the intermediates. Well, that's Lando Norris, I do apologise. She come out P7. I don't think everyone else in front of him here is pitted, you know. Tatiana's in the pits. I can just see that clear as day. She's got DRS on Lando Norris. Where you going to park this car, girl? Oh, she's just got... It's going to be squirrely for the first couple of laps. Hamilton's all over that ass. Hamilton is all over that ass. And she's pushing Norris through these corners now. She's going to have a go through turn 9. Not a normal passing place, but needs must. And she's past Lando Norris, and Hamilton can stay right there if you don't mind me saying so. So much so, Vettel's going to have a look down the inside for P7, 8, 9, a million. Haven't a clue. In fact, these three are going to be stuck behind Norris for a while, so this might be Jackie's chance to get away. Go, Gadget, get away, as they say. And Hamilton is just going to keep that position for the moment. Meanwhile, Jackie is really loving these mediums, folks. She's loving them. She's loving them, loving them, loving them. She's loving them up the inside of Giovinazzi. Past Giovinazzi, absolutely no problem, no hassle, no fuss. And literally, from there, folks, it was a boring race. Jackie sets the fastest lap on lap 15. Coming to start the final lap of the Grand Prix. She sets the fastest lap. Vettel sets the fastest lap as well. Literally, fastest laps were being set by everybody. Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap. I think Alex Albon got involved in the mix there as well. But coming through the Marina section here at Marina Bay, turn... Oh, yeah! She gets a power slide through turn 17 and 18, through 19... Sorry, 20 and 21, that's 18 and 19. And for the third time this season, she's going to do it again, folks! It's sweet victory in Marina Bay! sweet, sweet victory in front of the Singapore crowd. You love to see that happen. Driver of the day as well, although she's represented by a great big dot that looks like a target.
What a great race it's been then. Another classic Singapore Grand Prix, and they've held on to take the checkered flag here today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement.
It's time for that custom celebration. There you go. We have to get a new one for you, girl. For season 2, because I don't think we're going to win another race here. Seb gladly applauding him. Yay! Pop that champagne! Hey, don't spray me, bitch. Is that me? I think that looks like me. Or have I sent someone else up? Oh dear me! Someone cue Chris Jericho, will they? It's about his time.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Midas. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day Formula One.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Oh, I'll tell you what's going to happen next, Crofty. Chaseliner are taking over the world. Oh, you love to see it, folks. And she beat Alex Albon convincingly, although he just nicked a faster lap than she did on the final lap. But, woohoo! Chaseliner are coming, folks. We're going to be a force to reckon with in Season 2. That's for damn sure. Jackie takes the victory in Marina Bay, followed by Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, Danny Rick in P6. Good result for him. Charles Leclerc, P7 on the fast lap. Alex Albon, Sergio Perez and Danny Kvyat brings up the final points playing position. Paying. Tatiana, P16. That's an acceptable result around Marina Bay. And 1 DNF. Kevin Magnussen, the Dane. Not that I think that was going to matter anyway, but, you know, let's go see Claire. See what she's going to say.
Out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
You may gladly have my thoughts.
It doesn't get much better than a win
It really doesn't get much better than the win at Singapore. She was beautiful. She was brilliant. She was outstanding. She was absolutely brilliant, and we've got to thank the aero department there, because their barge boards help, man.
Cutting your way through the field during the race.
I wouldn't say we were cutting our way through the field. We only made up 2 positions at the start, and then after that it was on from there. Power unit. No. Aero again. Because they're barge boards, man.
Things look close between you and your rival for a bit.
This is obviously acknowledging that Jackie beat Alexander Albon. Who gave her no chance? Who gave her no chance?
What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
The fact that she finished second and today she won. Not really much of a difference there, if you be honest with each other. But let's kiss the ass of the aero package again. Or the chassis department this time, shall we say.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank you very much. And here it comes, folks. Confirmation that Jackie gets 2,400 resource points, a claim bonus, and she beats Alexander Albon. Love to see it. She's up to level 10. Level 10, folks. She's going to be a driver in demand, although she really isn't. She's staying. So's Tatiana. Hopefully Tatiana will stay for the end of the season. We'll see. Another $769,000. As a claim goes up, so does the money. 10k damage reductions. That probably will take that. 2.82 million in the bank. Give me that money. We're celebrating again, folks. We're celebrating again. Lovely. Who put money on 3 victories this year for Team Chaseliner? I think it might be time to up the difficulty from 95 to 100. But we're going to renew the sponsors, I think. Or should we get a better one? Now, we've got some good sponsors here. Scored 20, qualified P10, complete the weekend. I think we should just stick with Alkene's Energy. Because they've sorted us out an absolute treat here. Yeah, get them back on the car. 56 days. That'll probably take us up to the end of the season. In fact, I think all these sponsors will go to the end of the season. We shall see. But look at the bonus we get off Shark here. 8.68 million. You love to see it. 150 points he scored in the season. I think it's fair to say we're fighting McLaren for 4th on the grid here. What should we go for here? Simulator training, no. Marketing strategy conference. Give us some acclaim bonus. But 25 likes on the video if we can get there. I'm sure we can. I'm very positive we can. And you can get subscribed for more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, as well as NASCAR Heat 4, Bus Simulator, and whatever we play on Sundays. Next up is the Russian Grand Prix. We're going to go off and celebrate another podium. Hope to see you all in the next video. Until then, folks, take care, look after yourselves, stay safe, goodbye.